In this example, we're given an angle and two sides. And the key to this question, and it's the key to questions like this, is that we have an angle and the side across from it. And that's, when we have that situation, it's known as side-side angle. Well, what do we do with it? It says here how many triangles are possible, and that's a common question with this type of question, because we're not sure, given the information that we have from this. So what we have to do is take it to the next step. What I do is I start to draw it, and I put a horizontal line down, and then I draw my angle of 58 degrees. So as I draw that angle of 58 degrees, that's where my A is, and then my side A will be coming off of here somewhere. I don't know that exactly where yet. And my side B will be right there. So as I label everything, it will look like this. The other important thing that is I need to know, or that I can do this question, is to find out what is the height. So what is the height of this triangle? And if I know the height, then I can figure out a lot from this question. Now when I draw this green line down, it is perpendicular to the line at the bottom, so it forms a right angle. And because it forms a right angle, I can easily find the height by using sine. So this is a right angle triangle, so I can just use sine equals opposite over hypotenuse, and that will give me sine of 58 degrees equals h over 12.8. I can rewrite that as h equals 12.8 times the sine of 58, and I'll find out that my height is 10.9 centimeters. Now I should have a good idea what the height would be. It should be a little bit less than 12.8 because the hypotenuse would always be the largest side. Now that I know that the height is 10.8, I can easily find out how many triangles there are. And the key is that my A value is 11.4. If the A value is less than 11.4, then this side wouldn't come down far enough to touch the red line, or sorry, the line at the bottom. So there would be no triangle possible. So if your height is bigger than your A value, then there are no triangles possible. But in this case, our H value is shorter than our A value, so it will actually go past that. And if we swing it to the left and right, we'll end up with two triangles. So if I swing it to the right, I end up with this triangle. And if I swing it to the left, I'll end up with this triangle. If the A value is bigger than 12.8, then when it swings this way, it would swing too far. So again, if your A value is bigger than 12.8, or your B value in this case, then there would only be one triangle possible, because it can go out as far as we need to going this way, but it can only go so far to the left. Now we can easily solve these two triangles now that we have them separated, but the important thing is to label them. The angle A, and side B will be the same for both of them. So your angle A would be 58 degrees for both of them. 58, 58. Your side A would be 11.4 for both of them. Your side B is 12.8 for both of them. So what you can solve now, if you're asked to solve this and take it to the next level, is if you're going to solve, the only thing you can solve for right now is angle B. And we can find angle B by using the law of sines, because we know this side and we know this side and this angle. So we can use the law of sines. And we'll end up with two answers. So in this question, let's say we got B equal to 80 degrees. Then that automatically would tell us that B over here would be 100 degrees, because they would be supplementary.